there any upcoming platform that you think has the potential to sort of rival Facebook from the perspective of high ROI direct response marketing?
Mm-hmm. It's interesting because my customers, digital nomads, are like people on the internet back in the mid-90s. They don't want to be marketed to. They hate the idea of ads. And this could just be this younger generation too. So it's very difficult to market to them. And they tend to be very budget oriented. So it's like, and they're minimalists. So my audience, I would say it's probably one of the hardest audiences to market to. So for us, we have to be very authentic. So maybe it's not a strategy in terms of like Facebook or Google, but I think what this younger consumer is looking for is really authentic brands. They're looking for brands that are giving back and that are sustainable and doing good for the environment. And it's not just about business. So I think, trying to make sure that kind of that sort of positioning becomes evident in how you're doing your marketing, I feel like is super important to support a lot of these other channels. And I think there's a lot, with word of mouth. So I think with this younger generation, a lot of them, find out either through them, taking pictures and sharing them on Instagram. And so some of this stuff is just out of your control a bit. So that's, that may not give you like a specific channel to go after, but I think it's worth investing in those areas, investing in your people, building good relationships in the industry. And all of that kind of creates a halo around the brand, which I think will benefit you significantly as you go out there with your marketing campaigns. I think, as you were mentioning before, with your Giving Forward program, when you attach that to e-commerce, you saw a significant lift in performance. I think the same holds true as if you bring those values into your company and you look a lot more like we were a public benefit corporation, so we never got certified as a B Corp, but I think the B Corps is really the future for businesses. We were also looking to do a program here in Europe, a company called Cedars, which offers a secondary exchange where you can do crowdfunding. So we never actually got to complete the crowdfunding because the pandemic hit, but our goal was actually to crowdfund, ideally with our community, with the hosts and the guests, and even those outside of the community, and really have a business that's funded and supported by the community and that does a lot to give back. We feel like that's the future for a lot of these businesses, instead of these larger corporations, which kind of do a lot of greenwashing, and they try and make it seem like they're very authentic, but really at the end of the day, they're just all about making money. So